Now to our top story this morning. The city's first Ebola patient getting new treatment as he moves into the second phase of the infection.
He remains at Bellevue Hospital. His fiance has returned home under a quarantine order. CBS News' Ilana Gold has more on the story live from Hamilton Heights. Ilana.
Mary and Chris, right now police are out here in Hamilton Heights guarding the apartment in question. At this hour, we can tell you the fiance of that Ebola patient is inside. She can't leave and no one can visit, and the health department says it's making sure she's following the rules. Our camera was rolling as Morgan Dixon walked into her Hamilton Heights apartment last night. She'll have to stay here for the next 21 days under mandatory quarantine.
At first, I was concerned because I didn't know what was going on.
But New York City health officials are assuring neighbors there's no need for concern. Dixon is now living under strict guidelines.
She will not be leaving the apartment, and we will verify that she's not able to leave the apartment.
Only caseworkers are allowed inside. They'll show up daily, making sure Dixon has food and supplies and looking for any possible Ebola symptoms. But at this point, she has none of them.
This is a person that is completely as healthy, okay? She is as healthy as I am or as anybody else is.
She shares this apartment with fiancé Dr. Craig Spencer and had contact with him before he was diagnosed with Ebola at Bellevue Hospital in Manhattan Thursday. Right now he's stable but having gastrointestinal problems.
Dr. Spencer is currently going through a phase of the disease as we expect. We have been in consultation with the most advanced clinical expertise around the country.
We're also learning Spencer's getting blood from Nancy Reitbull. She was successfully treated for Ebola in Atlanta back in August. And while Spencer recovers and his fiancée stays in quarantine, city leaders don't want the public to panic.
We're also sending the message to all of our neighbors that none of us here were likely ever at risk and certainly are not at risk now.
We also know that Dr. Spencer had direct contact with two of his friends before coming down with symptoms. This morning, they are also in a mandatory quarantine, but showing no signs of being sick. Reporting live in Hamilton Heights, Ilana Gold, CBS 2 News.